are back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now, does Cardi B have a paid mole in the camp? Okay. Now, it has been basically revealed to the public that Stephon Diddy, Cardi B's PR relationship guy, the football player, is besties with the girl off the cheat was seeing. I believe it was last year, allegedly had a baby with this girl named Pre. And coincidentally, Stephon Diddy is cool with that girl. He's posting her on Instagram, which is very interesting. So a lot of fans are saying that Stephon Diddy is a paid mole and he was sent by Off the Cheat, okay, or basically the industry, and that he's really not into Cardi B, because why would you be cool with somebody that previously cheated or helped cheat with Off the Cheat and then you with Cardi B? Like, people are saying that's a little bit weird, but I do believe Cardi B knows. I don't think she's oblivious to this, that he's cool with Pre, and Pre used to mess with Off the Cheat. She probably know a lot of girls that have slept with Off the Cheat. I don't think she's as oblivious. She's just not going to say it publicly, obviously. Here's my thing, though. I believe that Cardi B and Stephon Diddy are in a fake relationship. I don't think it's real. I don't care what he told her. She went on, I think it was Good Morning America, and said that he would like to heal her. That is some cliche bullshit. What man says, I want to heal you? Only God can heal you, Cardi. So that's how I knew it was fake. When she went on Good Morning America and said that, I said, oh, he playing her. Oh, she's slow. Okay. So I think Stephon Diddy is using Cardi B because he is really bisexual, or he like men butts, and she is his beard. Okay. He got that essay case with Chris Griffin's. He got another case allegedly with another man, and his ex-girlfriend said that he be putting hands on her. So with that being said, I think that this is a cover-up and Cardi B is getting you. That's just my opinion on it. Okay. Now, Glorilla, who has successfully taken Doja Cat's spot, wins again. Now, Doja Cat, she used to be the princess of rap back in 2021, 2022. She quickly fell off thanks to her ego and the demonic era of Scarlet. Even though I'm still a Doja Cat fan, we do have to acknowledge that. But Gorilla Glue has successfully taken Doja Cat's spot because she is racking up the certifications. As we spoke about yesterday 2 is 4 times platinum. Yeah Glow, which is a big hit, 3 times platinum. TGIF, thanks to Rihanna, is 2 times platinum. What You Know About Me is 2 times platinum. Love Her, featuring T-Pain, platinum. Let Her Cook, gold. All Dare, gold. Okay? So it looks like Gorilla Glue is racking up the hits, in my opinion. Now, in regards to Doja Cat, why I'm bringing Doja Cat up is because this used to be Doja Cat. Doja Cat used to rack up the plaques and the hits religiously. She used to be the queen of Paolify and Apple. She used to have literally the best, I would say, rollouts. Okay, the hot pink rollout was fire. Not the Scarlet rollout, but the hot pink, Planet Her. But Gorilla Glue has taken that spot in regards to putting out hits back to back, which Doja Cat used to do. Okay? So that's why I feel like Gorilla should be acknowledged as the princess versus, Doja Cat. Doja Cat don't even rap no more. Okay? That kitty bop rap she be putting out is not good. Okay? A lot of the raps that she put out recently, not great. She should just stick to singing. No shade. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is changing her tune. Okay? She did an interview with Taraji Henson, who's an icon in the game, and she basically says she don't care about the charts, and she don't care about competing with female rappers anymore. She focusing on the music. Let's take a listen as to what she had to say.
Of course I'm competitive. Of course rap is competitive, and hell yeah, I want to win. I want to be number one for sure. But that's not why I do it. And I felt like at a point to please my fans, because I love that my fans are very competitive, but like, I don't want to be tongue wrestling on Twitter with you motherfuckers about charting.
Say it.
And y'all even like my music. Like y'all wanna bully other people because you think that the next girl is not doing as good as me, or you think that I'm not doing as good as the next girl. But did you listen to any of our songs for real? Like, do you hear what I'm saying? Do you like what I'm saying, or you just want to brag? So I felt like, damn, I gotta make music because I gotta be number one. I gotta chart. I gotta do this. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm drop music when I feel like it.
Right.
If you rock with me, as Megan said, if you a hottie, thank you so much.
Now, here's the thing, and some of y'all may not like this, and I just have to be honest. Megan's recent music is trash. Okay, most of it is garbage. You know, there's a few singles like Bigger in Texas that is just fire, straight fire. But then there's just a lot of stuff that she put out, like that Whenever record. That song she recently put out, that was trash. Is a lot of stuff that she put out that nobody really wants to listen to, and I think she's feeling it. I think she's noticing that she's not getting the support that she used to get, and that's why she said that. If she was winning, she would never say, oh, I don't care about the charts. I don't want to compete. Did you even really listen to my music? She would have never said that. Okay, she would have been bragging and boasting. But if I had to be completely honest, and this is just my personal opinion, y'all don't have to agree, I think she makes the worst music than all the female rappers out. I think she make worse music than Cardi B. And I don't even like Cardi. Y'all know I don't like Cardi. Okay? But I have to say, I think Cardi B make better music. I think Scratch Off make better music. Bia, JT, I'd rather listen to them. The only person I don't think that any of those girls could top right now was Glorilla. Gorilla's the princess. But Doja Cat, everybody makes better music. Even Sweetie. I'd rather listen to Sweetie, and she has no talent, than Megan Thee Stallion. I don't like the way Megan, the beats are terrible. It don't even be the bars. It be the beats. Whoever her producer is, dude on a beat, he gotta go. I'm sorry, I've been said that. Is the beats for me. You know, Cardi B, she might recite and, you know, it might sound like she reading off a piece of paper, but at least the beat will be a little bit hard. At least the beat will be hard. Okay? That's what I feel like makes the record nowadays. It's the beats, it's the producers. And Megan Thee Stallion, even though she got that Devil Nation push, it just don't make sense. I don't want to hear, oh, she's independent. That don't mean nothing. Russ is independent and he makes fire music. Chance the Rapper is independent. He makes good music. I want to say fire, but he makes good music. So Tinashe is independent, or was independent. I don't know if she's independent anymore, but her music be fire. So I don't want to blame it on being independent. Megan makes the worst music for female rappers. Is not even like debatable. Now, moving on from that, it looks like a lot of people are saying Cardi B was right. Now, if you guys remember, Cardi B, when she was going back and forth with Nicki Minaj, she said that people were using Nicki Minaj's Amex card. You know, Kenneth was stealing from her. And basically, Nicki Minaj went on Instagram. She said 3 different people in a span of 2 months charging my Amex without permission. Some couldn't even explain how they had the brand new card. Then she said a couple of them have been doing it for years. Filed the first report a couple weeks ago. They're all going to jail. And then she said a 4th person has been stealing from the Barbs. Oh, B-word, sitting here smelling like Pink Friday 2 fragrance. Nothing like a hot shower to put everything into perspective. Is that Pedro? Okay, that was stealing from the bar bank. Who's in charge of the bar bank? I don't know who that is. Then she said one of the credit card thieves has also been tracking my moves with a tracking device that led right to his own cell phone number. You can't make this shit up. LMFAO. Won't God do it? Yes, he will. Okay, then she plays, you know, Nicki Minaj win again. Now, here's the thing. I think Nicki needs to just get rid of everybody. Okay, again, there's too many people stealing. Okay, you know, as soon as you get rid of one, another person does it. Okay, so I think she just need to get rid of everybody and start from scratch. But a lot of people are saying, well, Cardi B was right, because Cardi B did say that, certain people, she really only said Kenneth was stealing and Kenneth's friends were stealing from Nicki Minaj. And, Nicki was doing substances so she wouldn't really realize. And that's why they would get her high. So let me know, do you guys believe Cardi B? I don't think she has the full facts. Okay? But I feel like if this is true, because I don't feel like Nicki would lie about something like this. I'm sorry. I don't think Nicki Minaj would lie about this. I feel like this has happened to Nicki multiple times. Wasn't Meek stealing from her, robbing her house? Safari used her credit cards. Is a known thing for Nicki, so the best thing she can do right now would be to get rid of everybody that is stealing and, move along. Okay? Get rid of everybody. Start from scratch. Even if some people are not stealing, you gotta get rid of them too. Because I just feel like every few years, this happens. Okay, every year somebody is a snake in the camp. So Nicki has to protect her money and also her legacy and just get rid of everybody. Now, moving on from that, unfortunately, G0T gets humiliated. She performed at Homecoming, and a lot of fans were leaving during her set, during her performance. Here's a clip as to what the fans had to say.
So wrong. Look at everybody leaving. This is everybody after G0T performed. See ya.
I think people be like dick riders. Like, y'all only don't like G0T because Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion don't like her. Like, y'all be really wave riders. G0T, I don't know if she's a good performer. I have not seen G0T perform. I've seen Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj perform, and that's probably the only two female rappers that I would really go see other than... Yeah, that's probably it. But the point of the matter is, I feel like y'all just hate G0T because she not part of the clique. She not part of the Gorilla Glue, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Scratch Off clique. That's why y'all don't like her. That's the only reason why. Y'all to be moving in droves and trying to act like she's some terrible performer. Like, come on now. Stop it. Y'all wouldn't have done that if it was Sweetie. Sweetie cannot perform a lick. Y'all just fake. I just can't stand the fake hate towards G0T. Y'all gotta stop being wave riders. Like, G0T is hard. The only reason why she don't get a push is because she dark skinned and she's not kissing other female rappers and fake and phony trying to play kumbaya. And I know y'all gonna say, oh, she was kissing Nicki's butt. Not really. I haven't seen a good example of her kissing Nicki's butt. When Nicki got into it with Scratch Off, she didn't say nothing. When Nicki gets into it with anybody other than Cardi B, she never chimes in. She only chime in when it's Cardi because she can't stand Cardi B. But other than that, she be minding her business. Like, she never chime in when Nicki's going off on somebody. She's never like, oh yeah, get her, girl. Like, she's never doing that. I don't understand how she could be a lapdog because she did a remix that y'all didn't even really support. She did the Super Freaky Girl remix, which was fire, but y'all didn't even really support. So I don't understand how she's a lapdog. I don't get that. Y'all just fake. Now, moving on from that, a lot of fans are speculating that RCA the colorist dropped Doja Cat. They are saying that her website got deleted. Interesting. Well, why would they drop Doja Cat? I mean, I guess selling 65,000? What did she sell? 57,000? Well, either way, I feel like the girls that sell less, aren't getting dropped. Why would they drop Doja Cat but not Scratch Off? Scratch Off been flopping since the beginning of time. She never had a hit album. She always do 20,000 first week, yet she's still on the label, but they gonna drop Doja Cat? Come on now. Do y'all really expect me to believe that they're that dumb? Okay? If they're dumb enough to drop Doja Cat and not Scratch Off, they just need to close the whole label down. Just close it down. SZA, go to a different label. They ain't helping you anyway. Thames, go to a different label. Doja Cat will get signed elsewhere. That logically doesn't make any sense. Okay. So, she has an album that just didn't do so well and y'all gonna drop her that quickly. Like, y'all not even gonna give her a chance to redeem herself. It's not like Doja Cat has flopped every era. That's scratch off. Doja Cat hasn't done that. So I definitely don't believe that they would just outright drop her. Okay, unless she got into it with an executive or turned down an executive, sleeping with an executive or something like that. But other than that, I can't see them outright dropping her. That just doesn't make any sense when there's way worse artists on that label. I think Bryson Tiller signed to RCA and he did like 11,000 first week. Like, come on now. Stop. And he's touring with Chris Brown on a stadium tour. He's selling 11,000 first week. Come on now. So I just can't see that being the case. I just don't believe that. Now, Rolling Stone lists their, best albums by a female artist for the 21st century. Okay, so they just put out this list. Queen B is at number 1, okay, with Lemonade. SOS is at number 3. What's at number 4? Fiona Apple. Okay, I don't know what that is. The Beyonce album's at number 6. Adele's 21 at number 7. The Fame Monster at number 9. Anti by Riri at number 10. We got Brat at number 16. Renaissance at number 18. We got Sour at number 19. Thank You Next at number 26. I'm just talking about the albums that I feel like, are classics. Pink Friday 2 at number 32. The 25 album at number 25. Invasions of the Facelift is at number 37. And we got Blackout at number 35. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with this list. I agree with some of the rankings of this list. I think Brat should not be top 20 in my opinion. For the best female albums of the 21st century, Brat should not be top 20. No shade. I think people overhype Charlie XCX. I think there's a little bit of overhypeness going on over there. I don't really get into her music like that. I'm not going to say she's trash, but I think she's close to trash, I wouldn't say it's straight garbage, but close to garbage, like a tier above garbage. That's where she's at for me. I think she's a little bit overhyped. No shade. I think an investigation needs to be done. Maybe I want to say she's an industry plant because she's been in the game for a while, but I just feel like it's weird all of a sudden now you're getting a push. I think that's interesting. We need to investigate that. But anyway, I got some very hot tea on Queen Taylor, Nicki Minaj, Sydney Sweeney on Patreon. Link will be in the description. Have a great day.